Hello everyone, my name is Lindy Guernsey and I'll be walking you through the lesson for today. So if you remember, last week you used empathy, the first step in the design process, to connect with your partner and build them an ideal wallet for them. It turns out this idea goes far beyond just building someone else a wallet and can actually be applied to any sort of problem solving around the world. But right now, I want you to focus on your home or community. So here we have Seward, Alaska, where most of you live, and you're going to do this activity at your own location. So, what will you do? You need to empathize with a partner who you're going to interview. For this activity, if you have partner either your age or older would be preferred, but if only younger siblings are available, you could do that too. Of course, this time it's going to be a little different because you don't know exactly what problem you're trying to solve. What you're going to do is talk to your partner. It can be parent, someone at home, someone you call, or someone you video chat with, and just learn about what sort of problems they see in their home or community. At this step, you definitely want to stay open-minded and be a good listener no matter what type of problems they come up with, and talk about them with them and dig deeper. I've put together some questions to help you get started. And then another set of questions to help you dig deeper when your partner mentions something that seems like an interesting problem, or maybe doesn't seem interesting yet, but if you dug it a little deeper, definitely could be. So think about asking things for getting started, like, what problems have you encountered going about your day this week? What is something you did this week that seemed harder than it should have? What problems have you thought about recently? What do you think could be improved about your home or community? What have you needed to do but found roadblocks in your way? What do you wish Seward, Moose Pass, or your own community had? And of course, these are not questions you need to ask your partner. Just if you're having trouble getting started, you can definitely select from this list for some inspiration. And the same goes for the diving deeper questions. Ask anything appropriate that comes to your mind. And of course, the general questions like when, what, why, and how can be helpful for gaining more context to what your partner's talking about. You can ask things like, can you elaborate on that? When does this problem affect you? Are there times when this problem is less severe? What makes it lessen? How long has this been a problem? And while you go through and learn from your partner, be sure to take good notes. And if you need to, you can pause your partner to make sure you can write down important things they're saying and then continue the conversation. Now, think about, how was that? If you were to do it again, what would you do differently? And then clarify the notes you took so that if you came back to them in a day or in a week, they'd be readable and easy for you to see what you meant. And then interview a second person, because it's always great to get multiple points of view. After that, clarify your notes some more and highlight things that both of your interviewees mentioned. If, say, both mentioned that they thought food security was a problem, or they thought the roads were a problem, or maybe weather, whatever it was that both partners mentioned, take a highlighter and highlight them, or simply circle it. If both the people you talked to didn't mention any of the same things, then take some time to kind of think about why these two individuals came up with different problems from their different perspectives. And then, when you're done, upload notes from both your interviews to Canvas. And if you'd like, you can start thinking about which of these problems you might be most interested in pursuing, because soon we will be going on to the next step in the design process, defining a problem. Have a good day.